So this is another stuff I own, and in this case we have another EXO-6 Star Trek figure. This is Spock from Star Trek the Motion Picture, which is the first Star Trek film. It came out in 1979. Not a highly regarded film, that's for sure. I like a lot. There's a lot about it I like, but I'm not going to fight that hard with people on the whether it's a good film or not, because I won't deny it's rather dour, dark, literally dark, and it's ponderous. It moves at a glacier pace. But I think there is a very interesting concept behind it. It was taken from one of the Star Trek episodes from the original series and then expanded upon that. Unfortunately, one of the main actors was Stephen Collins, who was not from the original series. And decades later, people found out that he was not a good person at all. So that's unfortunate and does kind of take away from the film a bit. This is his traditional Vulcan costume, which he wore when he entered the Enterprise and then quickly changed into his Starfleet uniform. EXO-6 actually made 3 figures from the original motion picture, including Kirk, which they decided to have a little fun and make it a very limited release. So it was available for about 2 days. I put it in my shopping cart and it sold out. So I did not get it. It was re-released for about an hour at some point. So I did not appreciate that. I would have liked to have had that figure. I did get, or I pre-ordered McCoy with the big beard. When he enters the Enterprise, he's got this big beard, and that he shaved off very, very shortly afterwards. So it's a very cool costume. You can kind of open it up. But yeah, even though he only wore it for a very short period of time, it's nice. So you could see that Leonard Nimoy has aged a little bit. The show ended, I think, like 68, 69, something like that. This is 79, so about a decade later. So he's looking a little bit older. But the detailing on it is really, really fantastic. And eventually I'm going to do a comparison of all 3 of my Spock figures, and you can get a look and see if people can decide which one they think is the best. Or maybe they're all great. But yeah, the skin is very realistic on this. You have, some lines on there as he's getting a bit older. Some imperfections in his skin, but yeah, the detailing on this is fantastic. So that is EXO-6 Star Trek Spock from the motion picture.